Welcome everybody to Snake Music Reviews. I'm your host, Prince Elias. Again, I got my boy Jafar. Shout out to the Bro Squad, Black Reptile Owners, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we everywhere. So shout out to the bros, Black Reptile Owners, rocking this t-shirt. But anyways, we are reviewing Shang-Chi movie soundtrack. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not seen the movie yet, but I am going this Labor Day weekend. I'm going to go see it tomorrow, but I have not seen the film yet. But when I went to my Spotify to check out the new music that was out, like Drake, Lady Gaga, such and such, so on and so forth, I saw that the Shang-Chi soundtrack was released, and I was like, well, let me check it out. But before we begin the review, let me give credit to who's credited on the album. 88 Rising, Nicki, and DJ Snake. I know DJ Snake's music catalog. I'm a fan of his. I love his music. But this was my first time hearing Nicki and 88 Rising. So this is like my intro to those two artists. But I will say, even though I have not seen the film yet, I'm going to, but I have not seen the film yet, this soundtrack is amazing. Like, this soundtrack to me, and this is just coming from a black kid, to me, this is how I felt the Kendrick Lamar soundtrack for Black Panther was, with the representation, with the artists that he put on and showcased, and just the styles, everything which felt so Black Panther with Kendrick Lamar and that soundtrack. This, with these artists, I feel most likely shows the great representation with Shang-Chi, with all the Asian artists, because this album is very, very filled with Asian artists. Some who sing R&B, some who rap, do hip-hop, K-pop. They even got people who are half Asian. Janae Aiko, the R&B singer, she's half black, half Asian. She's an R&B singer. Like, they got a variety of different types of Asian artists on this soundtrack. And when I tell you every song slaps, every song slaps. Like, the first song, Always Rising, with, I will give credit, Nicki, Rich Brian, and Warren Hugh. I hope I'm saying y'all name right. Woo, that song was amazing. I've been playing it over and over. Like, I love that song. Diamonds and Pearls, with DPR Live and Peace. Trying to make sure I pronounce everybody's names right as they're said. Also great, also amazing. I've always heard of Rich Brian, the Asian rapper, hip hop. I don't know if he started on YouTube, but I first heard of him on YouTube. And I didn't realize that man be spitting. That dude be spitting. Like, I've always heard his name, but never heard his music. Now, after hearing this soundtrack, I'm finna go back and listen to his catalog, because every song he's featured in on this soundtrack is amazing. Nomad from Zion T, and Jen Hashino. I pray I'm pronouncing these artists' name right, because they deserve the respect. This album, oh my gosh, Lose Control by JJ Lynn. Woo, Lose Control. That was a great song. Like, this album got me so pumped to go see the movie, because I haven't seen it yet. But after listening to the soundtrack, I'm like, man, I can't wait. I'm already a Marvel fan anyway, but I'm just so excited to see this film now that I've heard the soundtrack. And like I said, these artists that are all on here are just amazing, dope. I've been introduced to a lot of artists that I've never heard of before, and now I'm going back listening to their catalogs. So I love when movie soundtracks do that to you, or TV soundtracks. You're watching a TV show or something on a streaming service, and you hear a song, and then you're on Google, and you're like, yo, what's the name of this song on this episode? I just love when that happens, when you discover an artist for the first time from a different medium, like movies or TVs or something like that. Warrior is also a great standout track. And let's see, Act Up with, oh my gosh, Act Up with Rich Brian and Earth Gang. If you don't listen to no other song on this soundtrack, listen to Act Up with Rich Brian and Earth Gang. That song slaps. That's on like 3 different playlists I have on my Spotify. I just kept saving that song to different playlists, my workout playlist, my hip hop playlist. I was just saving it to so many different playlists. That song is amazing. This was a great movie soundtrack, great Marvel soundtrack. Like I said, it gave me that same feeling Kendrick Lamar gave me with the Black Panther soundtrack when that film came out. Just a dope album, and I hope that all these artists get the shine that they deserve. And I hope that people like me who probably never heard of such artists gain new fans from different cultures, not just the Asian community, because I'm pretty sure the Asian community know all these artists that I listed, but now they got a new fan in me. And I hope they get many more fans thanks to this movie soundtrack and thanks to the film itself. So anyways, I'm gonna go. That's it. But I would give this soundtrack, this album, 10 out of 10 stars. It's amazing. It's great. All the songs fit together. The artists that collab together, work together, the features. And I'm pretty sure DJ Snake did like the production side, the beat sides or whatever. He did a great job. But it was great. Shang-Chi, love this album. Looking forward to go see the film, and I will be reviewing it for Snake Cinema Reviews. Once I see it, like I said, I'm trying to go tomorrow since it's Labor Day weekend and I'm not working. But be on the lookout for that review too. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm Prince Elias. This is Jafar. We are Snake Music Reviews, and we will check y'all out later. Oh, and comment below, what's your favorite movie soundtrack? Peace.